Whoa, mental for the mental block. Whoa, mental for the mental. If you join the server one more time, woo, the creepers and XP you will grind. I'll take my chances. I forgot what a terrible place this is. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. I edit the music in. That's right. Yes. Welcome once again to Mental Block, starring, well, all kinds of people. I want to start by talking about, what's his name? What is his name? His name is 17Fred20. There he is. Not there. It's this blank space on the right. Oh, I can't show you which one it is, but it's the one on the right, just to the right of me. See, there's a blank space right there. That's where 17Fred20 ought to be, but he's not. In fact, nobody's on right now. This happened to be last night. I was on half the night, and there was nobody else on. I guess they've got school or something. I don't want to judge them for being so young that they still go to school. They all applied to join the server. Well, not Fred. No, Fred was the one who was running the server. Well, let's not get into that. No, I'm talking about Fred because you can find his videos on YouTube. He's done like 7 of them. By the time this video airs, it's going to be like three times as many probably. I'm rushing to get out as much content as I can as fast as I can. Of all the content I've made, I have to edit it down now, and there's a lot. I finally finished all the content on the old computer, and so it's just the new videos, all the brand new ones on the new comp. Anyway, about Fred. Yes, something about Fred. Fred has been doing videos on YouTube under the name Mr. Chaos. It reminds me of Dr. Chaos, an old NES game, and Mr. Accident, which was a Yahoo Serious movie. Okay, enough about that. I like his videos. He didn't come here yet, but that's fine. He can do whatever he wants. He's seen enough of this. I've seen enough of this. Let's get going. Yes. I've got a whole bunch of stone brick slabs. So you're wondering what all that is, and that's all stone brick slab. That was obvious. Oh man, do I look cross-eyed in this helmet. I like the new helmet design for my stuff, though. Guess where I got that from? Off the internet. Good place to get it. Otherwise, I have to design it myself. No, we're going this way. The grand dining hall has been dug out. Oh, I forgot. I didn't put up all the... I ran out of quartz, so I got to get more quartz. Okay, that's not a problem. We're working on the floor right now, which is why I've got all this. And so after that, we'll put up the big giant dining table. We'll put candles on the table. We'll try to put plates on if we can. No circles, so I have no idea. It's all been dug out. The chandeliers are all fine and everything. Everything looks just hunky-dory, and I'm all done with that. Like I said, apart from the columns on the left. Sorry. Also, you know that I fixed the texture. Oh, no, wait. That's not the texture I fixed. Never mind. I fixed the other texture. Okay, that's not what I'm going to show you. I've shown you that. That looks... Oh, you can actually see the other end of it there for a second. Never mind. I didn't finish this. I have to finish it. Get more quartz. I'm going to go to the nether later. Well, I was going to go to the nether, but I've got all these blocks. Look at all these blocks. Ugh. I should make a chest. With what? I don't have any room to make chests. All right, well, I'm not here to show you that. I was going to work on that, but I'll do that off camera because I've been doing the rest of that off camera. Look at all that digging. That was a lot of digging. And I had to replace wall segments with the cooked stone because if you just use, cobblestone, it's not going to look right. I'm still not sure about this. See over here where we got the holes in the wall that I don't want to dig up, especially with half blocks. Anyway, the point is, that's what that's all there for. That's just there to indicate, hey, we got little windows and stuff. I tore those down like I said I was going to do, so it's a straight wall. I'm thinking of putting up paintings here, but I might do something else. Something to accentuate that. All right, look. Nope, didn't show up. All right, let's go. Okay, this was all started... After I finished all that, I was celebratory. I'm like, let's get started on the train station. So I created a red zone, and I started building... Oh, here's a place I can put my stuff. Not all of it, obviously, but all but one. Oh, that's nice. All right, anyway, I started building the train station, and I got to the stage where I started putting up these hoppers, these dispensers, and over here I think you find the other thing, droppers. They're all set up. And then I looked at it, and I said, fill some of these things up with mine carts. I'm like, well, 5 slots for mine carts there, 9 slots there for mine carts. And I was like, the hell I'm going to do that? Waste all that iron. I've already wasted enough iron making these things. Oh, and this was the other thing. I started building it the other way, north-south, because that's what it said, build it north-south. And then the tracks wouldn't go north-south. They kept aligning with each other. So I have to do it east-west. And so now I have to do this east-west, even though there's a track right there. I'll have to have that track turn around. That's not the problem. The real problem is, because I'll just have to do more building for the tracks. My problem is, I don't want to build all those. I mean, I spent enough iron as it is building these hoppers. I don't want to go on about that. Anyway, so I'm not sure what to do next. And I realized that I don't really need a train station like that. I could just set up something where I just have the rails coming together on one platform and that's it. But I'm trying to find something where I can find several different platforms. Maybe that's what I need. Minecraft coming to several different platforms. Anyway, for those of you who are wondering what's down this way, that's just the ravine that I discovered way, way back when I started playing. As you can see the old back cave up there. Down there, of course, you can see this is the thing I've been digging. And I've enclosed it for obvious reasons. Alright, this isn't important. None of this is important. Oh, and I wanted to show you something else. I don't know if I've shown you. This was my usual diamond mine area. And I got a few diamonds at first, but now it's become more scarce. So what I did was I dug down here to x equals 6. And I got a whole bunch of diamonds from down here. So I may start using this more. If you can get more diamonds from one area than from another, that's fine. Okay, we're going to do 2 things. See if you remember this. Okay, first I'm going to update on the maze. The maze is nowhere near done. You know, I got some space in the inventory, so I'll probably spend some time later on not digging out the sides. I do that elsewhere, but digging out the top so that I can build on top underneath it. The maze is getting done. It'll get done. It'll be done, but I've got other things to do. Nobody's been using the wither killer. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We don't need many more beacons anyway. How's this doing? Slowly. Very slowly. That's fine. What do we got in here? Oh, it's missing. I took it with me earlier. You know, when I created that texture for the fire, I made it so that it would look less like giving me the finger, but it still looks like it's giving me the finger. I hear a ghast. I don't know where the ghast is. Another thing, it's Zoltan the Great. Tells all unless he don't, and you can ask him to make you big. He won't, though. Look at that graphic on his head. It's off! It's off by like 2 pixels. Or maybe just 1 pixel. I am very upset about this. How can it be off by 1 pixel? So I have to redo that. I'm not going to remember which one it is. Oh, and here's the other thing. Eyes of Ender. I'm like, well, we could get Eyes of Ender for cheaper than that, so it wasn't a big thing. Oh, but they're not Ender Pearls. But it doesn't matter because, you know, but then after that, Glowstone. Yes. And now look at here. Diamond Star. Bane of Arthropods? It didn't have Bane of Arthropods last time. It had Looting 2 and Bane of Arthropods. It didn't have Bane of Arthropods. And here's Iron Sword with Looting 1. Maybe that changes over time or something. Anyway, I was trying to get him to go past Looting, but I made several Iron Swords and I was very upset. It didn't go anywhere. For those who are wondering, the other guy who was stuck in the horse pen is now over here. I like his career change. His career change is a little more interesting. He's become Lucy Van Pelt, and yes, he gives psychiatric advice for 5 cents. The problem is, well, his texture seems to be straight. The problem is you need to spend iron to get emeralds, and I don't want to use my iron. I'm trying to use iron on mine carts. I'm trying to give myself more mine carts. I did build some mine carts because I was out. I ran out of minecarts. So, people are borrowing them and they don't return them, and I should just carry one with me at all times. So I put a bunch in here. I'm thinking maybe I should use them for the other thing. I don't know yet. We'll get to that later. And so I thought, I had a little time last night. I was really insomniac. So I went up here and I started building for the palace. Yeah, now you see, that switch, that's fun to play with, but I don't want that switch dangling right there in between a pair of legs. It's so small by comparison. I see, this hasn't gone very far. But I have gone about 100 blocks with this stuff after I built all that. That was pretty good. This will eventually get down there. But I'm thinking, do I really want to build the palace up here? Or, I mean, you saw the palace in Season 3, if you remember that. I want to work on that again. Eventually, after I finish the maze, I'll be doing that full time. But I just kept thinking, do I want to do this? And I don't want that. Oh, you could see particles from the redstone. So I definitely have to change that. And so my answer is, I'm not so sure. So I thought, maybe I'll start digging the other area. And so that's what we're going to do now. By the way, some of my textures come from other packs. I had to do it that way. I'm not redistributing this pack at the moment, but this texture is very similar to one from Glimmer's Steampunk. I am going to try and change it a little bit. I'm not getting permission. I didn't need permission to change the textures that we have in the game. Why do I need permission to change Glimmer's Steampunk? And it's just for this thing. It's nice texture. I may change it. Change it to something I want it to be. I like the UI. I'm not too keen on this. Maybe I was going to make this a little darker. So I'm still considering changing a few things. Oh, I'm so... Why does he have to look like that? Oh, and does he have his cape yet? No, well, that won't be till 1.8. We are on 1.7.9, and don't you forget it. I don't even know what it's supposed to do. I thought 1.7.8 did the things that 9 does. So we'll see about that. Okay, my friends in Mental Block have been spending a lot of time working on a mod pack. Yes! They don't know what to call it yet. The Mental Pack, the Mental Block Pack, the Block Pack. I thought of calling it, you should call it Attack of the Mod Pack. But no, they won't listen. Why should they listen? They've all gone deaf with the loudness of my videos. Sorry. Anyway, I finished digging this out. Yeah, it's taking a long time to travel on this thing. I was talking about something. Oh, the mod pack. Yeah, they're working on all kinds of things, but I think it's just talk. Whether they actually do something. No idea. I like this. Yes, I didn't fall off. I wasn't derailed. I just watched Etho's video where he was derailed. And he took suffocation damage, and he was off the computer when he did that. You know what? This should just stay here. Nobody else is going to use this. I'll show you what this is. Oh, and it's still raining. I got the rain to change so that the rain and the droplets that bounce off the ground are both black. So I'm liking this. Not that I want it to be black rain. It's very filthy. It would be perfect for a steampunk thing, but never mind the steampunk. No, if you've seen this before, you'll recognize it. Yep. It's the King's Land. I was thinking, should I start working on the palace in this area and start digging out more stuff? I could dig forever and ever and ever, but I only dig down to 30. See, 30. So I don't know if I should. Should I do this? I've done a little bit more digging on top though, so that's what we'll do is I'll go to the top now. If I could get there without falling off. Watch, I'll get to the top and a creeper will blow me up and I'll fall in and die. And then I have to go back and get my stuff and it's too far away. Well, let's see what happens. Safe! Okay, I was digging over here. Oop, don't want to fall in that hole. I'm going to just start digging out the whole perimeter, really. But I don't know, should I... My question to you guys the few of you who watch these videos, I want to know, do you want me to build up there in the nether like the last time? Or do you want me to take more time to build this out and dig this and look over the edge here and fall in accidentally? No, don't fall in accidentally. But do you want me to start by digging all this out and do the... Here's the plans. Plan A, on top of all of the... Plan A, on top of the nether all covered with cheese. I lost my poor castle when the end caused it the game to seize. Up to seize. Seized up. And we had to change to season 4. And I don't have... I have to get up there. I have to use the block I just dug to get up there. To dig the other block, which is going to fall into the hole. So that's plan A, and it allows me for an unlimited amount of space. Well, as unlimited as I could get it. It's only about 400 by 400 blocks. And doesn't require any extra digging up, but it does require lots of fighting ghasts. Or, plan B, from inner dirt, where you have to dig out all the way down to 30, so we can have this special thing. As you know, this is going to take probably more than a year if I were to do this. That's the major downside. I might be able to shoehorn it into 6 months if I could get people to help out. Doc M had people helping him out. On the other hand, Doc M wasn't doing 1,000 by 1,000. He was doing, what, 300 by 300? Doc M had help from Notch. I don't think Notch is coming on this server. Mainly because I'm not going to whitelist him. You ain't getting whitelisted, buddy. No way. No. Why not? Well, I have respect for the guy, but just no. No, I just don't have respect for the guy. So if I were to work on this, it would probably not get done, but it would be started. And I want to work on a palace as soon as I can. This is not a palace. This is a hole. I am working on improving the hole. Let's work on the hole a little bit right now, actually. Well, what you have to do first is you have to dig up. What I do is I do this by sections of 16 at a time. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. See what I'm doing here. Oh, it's this one. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. This is it. That's another problem. Are we going to have a mountain? We're going to have to mountain dig through something? The suspense is suspenseful. We get to the other side and there it is. Yeah, well, it takes a long time to do all this digging. Oh, and I still missed some. So is it worth doing? Is it worth bothering about? Will it ever get done? There's a lot to do, and this is not one of the taller parts of the map. This part of the map goes up to height of a mere 80 over here, and it goes a little higher over there. But that direction there are a number of mountains, or they definitely go up into the past 110. I visited them. I did a survey of the whole place. You're going to wonder how come there's all these stumps. Well, I tried to burn down the forest some time ago, and that's the result is some bits burned, some bits did not burn. So what'll it be? Well, I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the comments section And in other places, do you want me to build a palace in location A, the nether, above which, where I'm used to it and I've already started my path, or B, this place? Now somebody's going to say, why don't you just set up whatever you did last time and just cheat and make the whole thing cheaty? Well, you know what? No. Other people on the server do not get that same opportunity. I wouldn't mind doing something special so I could have this fantastic looking palace, but I wouldn't want to take advantage on a server just because it's my server. It is my server, but it is also their... oh, zombies. Time to go down. It is indeed my server, but it is also the server belonging to the others. The others get to play on it. The others should have the same chances that I do. I am not a cheater. I did a lot of cheating in the games before I played Mental Block. Those were terrible days. I don't want to talk about them. But you can see evidence of that cheating on the other maps. Oh, do I have the maps up there? No, I don't have them. They were single-player maps. I could show you them right now, but I don't have time. Actually, I was going to dig down for a column. I was digging down a column every single one of these, and I didn't this time. Well, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Got some stuff, which I didn't ask for. And now we are going back. And for those of you who are wondering, this path doesn't seem to go anywhere. I'm pretty sure I made this path. And I'm going to take the quartz now to prove it. I should have checked for lava. Oh well, not a big deal. I've been lucky the last few turns. I haven't died. Haven't died too much recently. You know, it's the strangest thing, but hell is actually safer than the overworld most of the time. That is a very strange thing to say, but it's true. Very, very strange thing to say. I mean, how can that be? Oh yeah, this is the rest of the tunnel. I wanted to show you the rest of the tunnel. It's a rather dull tunnel, isn't it? Well, this is one of those exploratory tunnels I would make, trying to get from A to B. I'm fairly certain this is my attempt at trying to connect from my other tunnel back to the mainland. And this is what happened. Big open area. Got glowstone. I don't need the glowstone. I can get glowstone now for emeralds. I'd rather have glowstone than emeralds any day. Now I just need is a good trade to get emeralds for cheap, like with wheat or something. Still working on that. That's why I was working on the train station. Only now I don't need it to be a train station. I'll set something up. I don't know. Onward, upward, and sideways word. Oh. Quartz. Amount of quartz gotten. 15. Not bad. 15. That's right. I need quartz, don't I? That was very fortuitous. Oh, wait. No. Yes! Yes! We'll be right back. Why do I still have F3 on? This is weird. I just realized I've got 39 levels. And I don't need to enchant anything. Everything is set up okay. I even just re-enchanted my big sword. So, I don't know. I don't really need all these carts. I need them elsewhere. Alright, yeah, this is the... I'd say that still looks okay. It's blurry, but it doesn't really work. Forget it. Forget I said anything. Okay, I need the dirt for up here. You're going to say, why do you need dirt? Well, you know what. That's just the way I am. I'm a dirt guy. I need dirt. I need the dirt. Let's see, is it 4 this way? I want to do 8 on... I know, I want to do a 7. 7 wide on that side and 7 wide on that side. Now you're going to say why, and that's just how I am. I got the dirt now. That's because I want to grow trees on it like last time. And yeah, then the trees will catch on fire when the gases hit them. And, you know what? That's the whole point. Oh, I got 4 left. That's the whole point. That's why I'm doing it this way. There. Now, there's the palace, which I haven't built yet. It'll get built. Here or there, I don't know. This is the most likely place where I'm going to build it, though. But I might start digging out the other area. The thing is, if I do, it's got to be in a non-cheaty manner. And I got to find a way to dig faster or to get people to help. Botori D. Taylor. I think his name is pronounced Botori. I might be wrong. The guy who does that Chinese Forbidden City map. What's it called? Project 1845? That's what you could look it up under. Project 1845. If you look at his project, you'll see his builds are much larger than mine. He has a whole bunch of volunteers. You know, I think I've talked about this in previous seasons. Oh, I want to leave something here. What do I want to leave here? Cobblestone? Yeah, cobblestone and glass? Wood. Wood? Do I need wood for anything? No, don't leave anything. Just leave the cobble. Oh, I got cobble on this one. Oh, that's the one with the cobble. The other one is for the other special stuff. I finished all that, so no point in continuing. I don't know what I'm going to make the wall out of. I had decided I was going to make the wall in last season. I have to look at last season now. You know what? Let's look at last season. I've got a map from last season. Let's see if we can find last season's map here somewhere. Oh man, not the code 3. I hate that. Okay, let's see. The one that says no end is the one where the end was removed, but I went back to an older version of it. But these were all on the special thing. I just realized I can't actually go back to those because they were on the 1.8 snapshot, and if I go back, I'll lose all the items in the chests. Strange as it seems, I actually can't go and look at it. Well, anyway. And I haven't named Goldenrod yet. Hey, that's it, I'll call him Goldenrod. Goldenrod, this horse is nice, but nothing rhymes with rod, except God and Todd, for that matter, if you know The Simpsons. Why was I looking at that guy? Looks weird. His face is asymmetrical! Okay, now I gotta start digging this stuff out, because my pick, it does not need to be enchanted. And so, well, why am I doing this? Well, mainly because you can see that the wall goes up to here, and this goes up to there. But it's also because I think this is really cool to have this up there like that. I'm still gonna need to cut stuff like that. And I won't get all of it, but yeah. It all got be done. And then I get the maze bits in here. I gotta build all that up. And they can't build that when you got this. This is only too high. So I have to build out that layer at least. So, what I do, I'm not going to do this all on camera, but I'm going to show you how it's done. First, I align myself with the center of the block, and then I align this so that it's pretty straightforward. Then, hold down left mouse button while pressing W. Now you might think, there's no way you're getting all of the blocks, but this thing is digging really fast. It's efficiency 4. So we get to the end of the line, and I don't have to look because I've already dug it. I only knock down a little bit of durability, and then I just go back, pick up the blocks. I don't have to pick up all the blocks, I just pick up which ones I can. If I miss a few, that's okay. There's tons of the stuff. And that's one thing. Oh, by the way, if anybody from Mojang were ever to watch this, or if anybody who's in any kind of position of telling the people of Mojang about this, why is it that you made diorite and andesite in the overworld so there would be more kinds of stone, but you didn't do a damn thing about the netherrack? Why is there netherrack, 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 netherrack? Why aren't there 3 kinds of netherrack? Why don't you got like brimstone or something? Why don't you add more stuff like that? That's all I had to say. I'm not that upset about it. It's like I know somebody's going to say, go ahead and mod it. And, well, I'm not going to talk during this. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop talking now. I am upset about this kind of thing. Well, this is a short episode. We'll stop here, and we'll see you next time. I've been working on the mental block.